At 62, Marty Friedman, the iconic former guitarist of Megadeth, has finally opened up about the personal battles that led to his unexpected departure from one of metal's biggest bands. Known for his electrifying solos on legendary albums like Rust in Peace and Countdown to Extinction, Marty was a defining force in Megadeth's rise throughout the 1990s. But while fans speculated for years about why he left in 1999, his new memoir, Dreaming Japanese, confirms what many suspected. All along, his exit was driven by crippling panic attacks and a desperate need for self-preservation. In interviews and excerpts from the book, Friedman reveals how he struggled silently behind the scenes, despite the fame and accolades. He was often overwhelmed, physically and emotionally. On the night of one of his last shows, he says he collapsed from a panic attack and landed in the ER, a wake-up call that pushed him to walk away from the chaos of touring life. Far from being about ego or creative disputes, his decision came from a place of survival. In fact, he even added a clause to his solo contracts in the early 2000s, requesting Megadeth not be mentioned at all, just to protect his mental space. What followed was a complete reinvention. Marty moved to Japan in 2003, where he immersed himself in a new culture, new sound, and new identity. He became a beloved TV personality, collaborated with J-pop artists, and released solo albums that showcased his versatility far beyond thrash metal. He was eventually named a cultural ambassador, an honor that symbolized how far he had come. For years, Marty remained silent about the exact reasons for his Megadeth departure. But with the release of his autobiography and a recent SiriusXM interview, he finally addressed it head-on. The timing couldn't have been more meaningful. Just months earlier, he reunited with Megadeth on stage at Budokan and Wacken, to iconic moments of healing and mutual respect between him and Dave Mustaine. Marty called it natural and symbolic closure, a chance to revisit the past without being haunted by it. Today, Friedman is not just a guitar legend. He's a survivor, a storyteller, and a symbol of artistic rebirth. From a metal pioneer into a Japanese rock icon isn't just about music, it's about reclaiming peace, health, and purpose. His confession isn't a goodbye, it's a deep breath after years of silence. Fans are now seeing the full picture. A man who walked away from global fame not because he was done, but because he needed to heal. And through that healing, he's written one of the most compelling second acts in music history. Marty Friedman's story is more than inspiring, it's human. And now that he's finally opened up, his fans feel more connected to him than ever.